For those who don't know how.
So today, or tonight, we're going to be chewing on some Levi Garrett. We're making this a 2-in-1 video, a how to chew and a chew review on Levi Garrett, just the original Levi Garrett.
The shit.
So the first thing you got to know how to chew is how to open the bag. Alright, all you do, you just grab this centerpiece and you just pull and pull and it opens up. I noticed you didn't see that in the video. Anyway, you just pull it and it opens up just like that. I like to pack my bags. I just go to the side and set it like that. Some people don't do it. You don't really have to. It's just creature of habit, I guess, just because I dip. So anyway, you can just reach your 2 fingers in there and you grab a big piece out like that. You don't need a big piece. I feel like you don't need the big piece at least. So I'm going to take just a small one just like that. Might have to go out at Lowe's. Anyway, put it in your mouth. Chew on it slowly, alright? Not like real bite down hard, otherwise it'll get stuck in your teeth. Chew on it a little bit.
Oh, it burns. I have a cut on my lip. I think I picked every stem in the bag.
And then you bite and you spit. That's how you chew.
And then when it's all open and shit, Levi Garrett ain't got that resealable stuff, so you just hold it down and close it like that.
The tighter the pack, or the tighter the seal, the closer you get it down to the leaves, the more preserved it's going to stay. So you want to get a nice clean seal on there so it doesn't spoil. Typically you go through about a bag a day, a bag every 2 days. It's easy to burn through some chew though. So now basically for the chew review, let's go ahead and start reviewing it. You don't really have to do a bag, you don't really have to do a pinch.
Just put how much you want.
But if we are going to do a pinch, I'm not even going to pack the bag at all. It ain't that hard. Well, 10 out of 10 for the pinch. It's easy. The pack, you don't really have to give it a pack, but if you did, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's chew. I mean, you ain't really even got to pack it. Taste for Levi Garrett.
Tastes I don't think it tastes like raisins like other chews.
You get that Red Man. It just tastes like raisins, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't chew. Mainly because it tastes like raisins. If I liked raisins that much, I'd go out and I'd get raisins, not chew.
Some people put fucking cheekfuls in. I just think this is enough. It doesn't buzz you anyway, so why the hell? I just put enough fucking flavor. The smell is, actually, it smells like mainly all the other chews, but
For that.
I don't know. It has its own difference.
Yeah. All chews to me basically have the same smell. I feel like they have different tastes, like your beech nut.
Yeah, that Taylor's Pride was pretty good.
Taylor's Pride was really good. I have not bought another pack of that, but
Chew's expensive.
It was like $5 just for that one thing. I mean, you're gonna go through it really quick, but
Chew doesn't last long every time I've had it.
It really doesn't. But more for the review. It spits. It's chew. It spits black as fuck.
It looks like motor oil.
It really does.
Dirty motor oil, that is.
It's darker. It's dark, a lot darker than your Stoker's wintergreen or your Stoker's dips, because those spit black as shit. But it's chew. It's gonna spit black, and that's what I like. I wanted it to spit black because if it spits black, it means it has more flavor in it. More flavor, more enjoyable. I don't know. It's chew.
Floaters ain't too bad. I don't really think I have any. It doesn't really start happening until I've bitten the shit out of it.
Usually when I have a chewing, I like to gnaw on it a bunch. So, I salivate a lot naturally. So, just put it down in there so I can talk. Because I salivate a lot, I tend to get a bunch of floaters, but you can just kind of put them back in the chew. Not that difficult. For the floaters, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. because it is a chew. You have to rate it as a chew review. You can't compare it to dip because you are going to get more floaters than you are with dip because you're chewing it around in your mouth. You're moving it around. I mean, it's going to happen. But it's not as bad as I feel Red Man. I get a bunch of floaters with Red Man.
I don't chew enough to really base my opinion.
I'm just saying from the times that I have. And then we'll go to Buzz. If you're starting to get into dipping, you may want to start off with some chew first because you're not going to get a buzz from it, but
it's a tingly sensation.
Yeah.
You'll feel dizzy, but back before I even really strongly dipped, I chewed on occasion, and it buzzed me a little, not a lot.
I'm going to have to stick with dip. I mean, chew, not really my thing, but if you are a chewer, Levi Garrett's probably the way to go. It's a good dip. The quality is good. Their bags, I'm not a fan of their bags because they don't have that seal, but get over that. I mean, it's not the chew, it's the bag. You want to rate it on the chew itself. Taste is better than the others, in my opinion.
Yeah, I love Levi Garrett.
It's more natural, just like we were talking about with Copenhagen the other day. It's more of a natural flavor. You don't have that chemical bullshit that they throw in there.
We are doing the Q&A tomorrow. Probably going to be right before the bonfire we're going to. So
we wrote, or I did, if I can look at it real quick, if I can open it up to the page. Here it is. Y'all did a good job asking questions. God, freaking glare. Those are all the questions that y'all asked us. So there's about, I didn't count them, but if I had to guess, it's somewhere around 20 questions. We're not going to make the video too long, alright? But
we're just going to hit it and quit it.
Exactly, just like we do with all our women. I mean, dip videos. We have an Instagram that is _dippingfordays_. Comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any more questions, get those in there. We're doing the video tomorrow. You got about 12 hours before we do the video. No, more than that.
Yeah, it's going to be probably around 18.
Yeah, 16.
Almost a day.
Yeah, 16, 18 hours. You don't have long to ask any more questions if you do. But if you don't, then just wait for the video. We'll have that coming at you pretty soon. And we ain't good and we ain't fancy.
But with a dip in, we can do anything.
We'll catch y'all
later.
Later.